I'm not sure. Said he doesn't want to go. All right, just tell him I'll pick him up later. All right, but he's got to go. Right. Bye-bye. All right. Gino's going to rehab.
Going to rehab, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I knew
What's
it.
up?
Hey, Chip.
How you doing?
How you doing, man?
Good.
Hi.
So, what a great night last night. We're going to cover the roast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
No, I know, but I was really good.
Yeah.
But we're talking about Gino before we started. Let's get into it. What happened? His alcoholism is really becoming a problem, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big problem. I think a big part of Alcoholics Anonymous is addressing it publicly first.
I think so, too, but
Yeah.
it's only anonymous if hundreds of people don't see you like that every night. Anonymous. There's 5 people in the country who don't know he's a drunk.
Also, who are we outing Gino to?
Yeah.
10 people have seen him do stand-up.
Exactly. What's he going to alienate his core audience member?
As long as his parents don't
I
hear
know.
this. Oh, wait, they're all dead.
But hold on. We got to start on a serious note, though. Today's episode is brought to you by mybookie.ag. For all your betting needs this season, check out MyBookie. Use promo code CHIP, and they'll double your first deposit. You play, you win, you get paid. You bet on sports, UFC, things of that nature.
That's nice.
Too bad you can't bet on Gino's liver. Odds are not good.
To disintegrate?
1,600 to 1 against it.
What's the over-under?
Yeah, it's not good.
No, I don't know how over-under works.
I don't either. That's why I didn't give a funny answer. I just kind of gave an I don't know answer, hoping someone else would fill in the blanks.
He's probably over his toilet right now.
I'm sure he is, vomiting up his regret.
He's probably under his psycho girlfriend with a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that
boy.
tranny troll. I hate her.
She's a lovely woman.
So what happened? I missed it, Joe. You didn't go last night.
I didn't go.
We roasted a guy, Kevin Brennan.
Yeah.
He's a comedian,
Yes.
bit of a red-faced kind of curmudgeon. Do you know him?
For a man who doesn't drink, his face is terribly red.
Yeah, he really is. I
Yeah.
mean, between Gino's liver and his face, you have a perfect. I'm fucking goddamn it! I fucked up.
Cut that part out.
Cut that part out. All right, listen. I'll redo it.
Try it again.
What was I gonna? I was gonna say for a perfect
It's Gino's
the
liver.
red face and a Gino's liver
Together.
together,
You have
right?
the perfect drunk.
Yeah,
You have the perfect image of a drunk.
that's perfect. All right,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. There
That's
you
what I
go.
was gonna say. That's good.
All right, good.
That's cool. That's funny like that.
That's funny.
That's good.
That's funny.
That's good.
Yeah, I didn't go. I wanted to stay in and take it easy last night, and I had a feeling it might be a big drinking scene.
Yeah, you trying to taper off?
No, I just, I have fun for a few nights, and I gotta, stay and write a little bit tonight.
Yeah.
And, that's
Straighten
all.
out the ship.
Yeah, exactly. But it turns out it sounds like it was a big booze night. I'm glad I missed it, to be honest.
Yeah, apparently it was. I kind of zipped in and zipped out. Thunderous applause.
That was amazing.
It was great.
Yeah, I know. Everybody knew it would be.
Yeah.
I kind of came in. And I'm like, what's anybody going to do after this? I'm just going to go
They
home.
couldn't touch you.
Do you know it was very good, but then it got better after you left?
Probably because there was no one to.
Yeah.
No, it's because they probably were like, oh, the fucking star of the show is gone. Let's make do.
I do think you were the star of the show.
It's like if a girl with big tits leaves the room, you're like, all right, she's kind of chubby. I'll let her suck it.
Yeah.
I don't mean you. You're not fat.
Thank you.
By the way,
Neither is
Christine-
Kerryn Fisher.
No.
No, she's
That's
not.
reference to a joke from last
She's
night. Dude,
not.
that sounds like you're saying it for no reason.
I know,
Yeah.
but I feel bad.
Why do you feel bad? Go ahead, open up.
She, my dress.
No, come on.
I
Daddy
think
like.
no. I thought maybe she was upset by a couple of the jokes that I told, but I was just kidding.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
Everybody's gonna look fat sitting next to me.
Yeah.
Roast
true.
jokes. Roast jokes hurt. Any roast I've ever been a part of, there's a million hunchback jokes, and they hurt a little bit.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not
always
enough for me to do anything
But you
about it.
laugh at them when they happen.
No, I
right?
laugh, but
Yeah.
inside, the little bit of you dies. It's like being Sammy with the Rat Pack. It hurts a little bit, you know?
She made a joke about my kid, and that one I was like, oh, that one's mean. But I was like, it's still a good joke. I'm going to laugh at it. I hope my kid doesn't grow up to be retarded. That's what I was hoping.
Sure. Why would you want him following in your footsteps? I saw part of your show. You were very funny. You were up first. You were fucking doing really
He
good.
was
Thank
great
you.
the whole time. Kept him coming.
Yeah, I was really rooting for him to bomb, but he was up there killing it.
I know.
Same.
Can I hear if if I may, can I hear one of each of your roast jokes? Like about Kevin, I guess, would be the most appropriate.
About Kevin.
Oh boy, I don't know if I remember any of them.
Yeah, I said, I went up there. I was like, so we're roasting Kevin. Boy, you've alienated everyone.
And that was really a twist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody saw that one coming.
How
No,
many-
they didn't. They all thought I was going to go left or right, but it was right down the middle.
Down the middle, strike.
Fastball.
How many Neil jokes were made?
Oh,
A whole
just
bunch.
few.
I didn't make any. Who's Neil?
His brother.
Oh, I don't know who he is.
Someone had a great one about Neil where he said he works for Chappelle's show. So then Brennan had to hear, oh, black guy and when Kaepernick came in the news, they're like, black guy and Neil.
That was my joke.
Was that your
Yeah,
joke?
yeah. I said
remember
that.
that.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
I opened with that.
So you do know who Neil is.
Yeah, no, I know, but I was being shy. So what happened? Oh, Christina's not here because she called me and she's like, "Oh, my purse got stolen." She left it on a table at the pizza place and someone took it.
She deserved that.
Stupid asshole.
Yeah.
I said that to her.
Yeah.
She was hyperventilating. Oh, I think my purse. I'm like, why'd you put it there? Stupid.
Yeah.
It's probably just under her tits.
Yeah, those are so big. That's where your car keys are. I'll go in there and look for them. Yeah, someone took a fucking purse, so she's panicking. I'm docking her pay.
Yeah, you should.
She doesn't have any though. She just got her purse stolen.
Well, she goes, "Oh, can I need money for a bus ticket?" I'm like, "I hope you're in the mood to earn." Yeah, I'll give you a bus ticket. The way fucking, whatever his name is.
Here it comes.
God damn, I didn't plan on this.
You got ahead of yourself.
The way Joe Buck had to get it from Midnight Cowboy. That's how you learn your bus ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sucking peckers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what were you going to say, Joe?
I was just going to say, thankfully, in this day and age, when you lose something like a purse, it's all very replaceable
Yeah.
immediately. It's all very cancel. You can cancel everything.
Oh, I guess I should have said that to her.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're fucked.
Your life is
yeah.
over.
Yeah, my sympathies. You don't have to lug a 20-pound bag around the city for the rest of the I did her a
Exactly.
favor. Yeah.
Go out and enjoy
it's
your
not very
night.
bright.
Yeah, exactly.
My wife does that too. She'll leave her purse around. Like, what are you doing? You fucking hillbilly from the sticks.
Yup,
Keep
they
your
trust
purse on
people.
you.
They
Yeah,
shouldn't.
they shouldn't trust people.
So Gino's drinking. Now let's get to the bottom of it.
yeah.
He's got to stop.
yeah. What do we do?
That's it. I mean, I'm done. I just said
Yeah.
he's got to stop.
I,
And
for
once-
one, have no desire to make him stop.
No,
I'd
you-
like to see him see this through.
Yeah.
That's true. No one likes a quitter. Fucking
Yeah.
Joe's right.
Yeah.
You enjoy drinking with them too.
I do enjoy drinking with him, but now I feel like I shouldn't because I'm hearing these stories of him getting sort of angry drunk.
I think he.
And that saddens me because he was never that guy.
I told him he's got to go sober until November 14th. He's got to get sober starting tomorrow till November 14th. He's done like close to a month before. We had a bet. If he could do a month, I would take 2 Blue Chews and watch straight pornography. I said with quotations around it. And he goes, "What's that? Straight porn?" He goes, "Why would you have to say straight pornography?" And I was like, "Because it has to be straight."
Right.
And so he came so close, but 5 days early, he started drinking again.
How
So-
about this? Let's just see if he can lay off the booze for 36 hours. How about
Yeah.
that? You're
All
shooting
right.
high for
Yeah.
November.
All right.
36 hours until you stop shaking.
He says he can do it. He says he can do a month.
yeah,
a month
maybe
and a half.
the first challenge isn't to charge him through the holiday season.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see you do New Year's Eve over in Dublin.
Right.
That's a bit of a high watermark. How about you just get through a couple of days?
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's problematic. But then my wife gets upset because she says, she thinks that they're gonna kill each other, him and his girlfriend. And
Oh,
they think
she
it's
also.
gonna
I
get
don't know
violent.
her.
That sounds like a win-win.
She likes the hooch.
Oh, real Sid and Nancy, huh?
Yeah, that's exactly.
But listen,
what it is.
So
I mean,
does he.
Bonnie and Clyde, if you will.
that's not a product of the. That's not
Hillary and Bill, if you will.
Billery.
Yeah.
That's what I would call
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Big
Hillbilly.
laughs.
I call them Benifer, even
That's
though that
even
wasn't
better.
their names. I still like to call them that.
Fuck yeah, Ben
Yeah.
Affleck and Jennifer Garner.
Yeah, and Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
He was a
That's right.
double Benifer.
That's right.
How about that shit, right?
Madonna Rod, because she was with A-Rod.
That's
Madonna
right.
Rod. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck! This is gonna be laughs all night because I'm gonna come up with a couple.
Okay.
Uh,
Let's hear
Natalie Wagnerwood.
it. Wagner and Natalie
Travolta
Wood.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Because he's married.
No,
to-
Travolta Pilot.
Oh, yeah.
Who's that guy that flies his plane?
Yeah.
He was like a little smooch too.
Yeah. He likes kissing the guys that work for him.
I bet he does.
It's a little Christmas bonus.
Little peck on the old steps-a-roo. Yeah, nothing to see here, folks. Just gonna take this man up in the sky.
Just a straight man getting a flight from another straight man with no witnesses.
Look how straight we are. We're kissing. Look.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm straight.
Yeah, I always kiss my pilot. The only time I'd kiss a pilot is if it was Sully. I don't know. I couldn't come up with another pilot.
Oh wait, the girl. Wait. Oh no, I'm sorry. Sorry. I just killed. I'm sorry. I
Go
almost
ahead,
just
start
killed the
over.
bit.
We just start over.
I was just gonna say the girlfriend and him murdering each other. That's not a product of the booze. It's a product of the other shit. The booze is a product of that other shit too.
The booze is going to illuminate it though, and
Highlight it.
highlight it, and intensify it.
It's a spotlight on their mutual mental illness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's very astute,
I mean,
Jeff.
and they were
Very
like
poetic. Jenna.
blackout. Like she was like, and I used to get blackout, and I
Yeah.
saw her, and I was like, she was just standing outside, like going like this. I'm like, I remember
she's
that
dancing.
seesaw. Yeah,
That's chill.
I remember that.
I can tell you this. I've been absolutely cocked out of my mind at 5 o'clock in the. You know. Well, you know.
One in
It's
the mouth, one
2019.
in the back.
Yeah. And
Cocked
at
out.
5 in the morning, and I've never not known when somebody's being out of fucking hand.
Well, you're not an alcoholic. I think that's the difference.
I could be. Who knows?
Joe's
No.
a potential alcoholic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds like you got a good handle on it.
I'm in that sort of Bert Kreischer-y camp.
I have a
of,
tattoo
you know.
that says "Don't serve me,"
Yeah.
so I'm bad.
Karen used to get
Oh
fucked
shit!
up.
Don't play tennis. Wait a second.
What about bee dancing?
That's fucking better getting served. I used to pop lock. Give me a second. Yeah, no, that's why you hang out with Gino, because Gino's a good relative comparison. If I get as bad as him,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
it's like fucking hanging out with
Gino-
Ozzy in the 80s.
Yeah.
Gino is. I feel like I'm one of the guys in Goodfellas, and Gino's Pesci.
Yeah.
Gino's the guy where you're going, what are you doing? What are you, a sick
Right.
fucking maniac?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's the guy where you go, dude, you got to reel it back. I love you, but come on, reel it back. a
Yeah,
little
you just kind of carbone hanging out frozen to death.
bit. Yeah. Carbone and posture.
I'm Samuel Jackson.
Oh, boy, his ass looked good in that fucking shot.
Yeah.
Remember when he got
had
shot?
that ass. Yeah.
Stacks.
His ass doesn't look like that anymore.
Probably not. He's put weight on.
Yeah.
He's older.
That's one of the great lines in that movie. What are you in here, one of your bitches?
And when Carbone carried the coffee pot,
Yeah.
make that coffee to go and he carries it, fucking laugh for
Yeah, yeah.
hours.
I always confuse that with Leave the Gun, Take the Cannoli, which is The Godfather.
Yeah, that's
those-
Thelma and Louise.
Yeah, that was Brad Pitt's line.
Yeah, he said, yeah, leave the gun, squat on the cannoli.
Remember when Ray Liotta
Yup.
goes phone home? Do you remember that? He puts his finger out and
Yeah,
goes phone
it's like
home.
E.T. phone home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Yup.
the movies.
Yeah. I
Ah,
remember
it's
that part.
chill,
That
too.
was good
That's
stuff.
Forrest Gump.
And
I
then
like to chill.
Pesci goes to say it. He goes, phone, and then it just stops because they shot him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And,
And
then
then,
E.T. takes the phone and starts breaking
That's
it.
smashing
Fuck
it.
yeah, right in
the thing.
Rickles' face. We
That-
could go all night,
That
folks.
Marty McFly gets off that weird board that's just kind of floating.
Yep.
Yeah.
So where's Christina? She's probably looking through the park. She was running through the park looking for the perp.
She's just tackling gay guys
Yeah.
with purses right
Yeah.
now.
Hey,
digging through it.
Serpico, you're not going to find him. What do you think? You ran 20 feet and opened your bag? He's a fucking mole person. He's underground right now, shitting in it.
Exactly.
Eating your credit cards.
Sitting
Got
in
her
the
hands
park
under
looking through
3
it.
feet of pizza crust in a trash can looking for change.
Boss ticket. Boss ticket.
he's eating her
boss
lipsticks.
ticket.
Yeah, he won't even want the people like, where's this bitch live? Throw a fucking
Yikes.
stupid bus ticket. I can't believe she's so stupid.
By the way, we have
poor
bus ticket.
thing.
Where's she going to?
She lives far.
Yeah, she's really
Pennsylvania.
far. Yeah, she passes the Deer Hunter set on her way home every night. Fucking way out in Pennsylvania. So listen, man, are you living here in L.A. or what?
In New
I mean,
York?
wait, fucked up. Forgot where I was, man. I was gonna say you're living in L.A. and you're here, but I fucked up. Hold
Yeah,
on
you're
a
a-
second. Cut that part out. All right, go ahead. Where are you from now?
I'm living most of the time in New York again.
Oh, what happened? You're still shooting the other program.
Yeah, but that doesn't shoot in L.A.
Where's it shoot?
I'm not supposed to say.
Oh, all right,
it
but not
shoots
LA.
elsewhere. But
I should get on that.
You should.
Oh, that's the secret program that he's not allowed to talk
Better
about.
Call Saul. I'd be fucking great in that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would.
Who would you like to play?
Just
Let
like
me see
a
what
drug dealer.
Let me see what I
yeah.
could do. Like a drug dealer?
Yeah,
I see a bigger role for you, Chip.
me too. But I was just trying to get in the door.
All right.
But I'll play my way onto the team.
But I want you to think big. I don't want you to think small. There's a lot of opportunity.
Yo, there's so much fucking meth here, man.
Yeah.
That was good. That was
Yeah,
from the
that's
heart.
good.
Yeah, I like that. I
Wow.
like that.
You
That's
got it.
good.
Yeah, I'm here most of the time now, man. But I'm still in LA part time, but not a lot anymore. I'll be here
Alright.
full time starting December.
That's cool. So you look really good in that outfit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a fucking episode of Hee Haw.
I was like, this can't be true. Where is it? Here it comes. Thank you.
Nice.
H&M.
I'm sure you were very funny. Gino was very funny last night. I seen him.
Yeah.
That's funny.
He had some really good fucking mean lines.
Started going downhill after half an hour after
Just
that.
started blacking out.
What
I'll,
was?
I'll tell you who was the
Christina said
best
she's
was
here.
We already know.
yeah, Chet
Chip
Zebra.
Chipperson.
Who?
Chet Zebra.
Who's Chet
Chet
Zebra?
Zebra?
Chad
Zebra.
Zuma.
Where you
Chad
going?
Zuma.
Oh.
That's his military call sign.
Christina's
Yeah.
here. Babe is
Oh,
here.
God, I'm nervous.
boy.
Maybe she found it. Maybe it's going to be a
Hey,
happy.
Is there a seat there for her or no?
Oh,
That's
this
okay.
is
We'll put
why.
Rob's over there. We'll talk to her
Well,
for a
no.
minute.
There's one where I think that's why he moved me to here in case
We
she
can
showed
tell
up.
by how much she's crying.
Yeah.
Put the seat back for her so she can at least say hello and we can make sure she's okay.
She'll probably need you to wipe
I
the
think
sweat
you
from
need
her
to
breast.
get.
Oh,
we
I
need to
will.
get
Right,
Giuliani
Becca.
on the phone.
yeah.
Why?
Because he could probably get to the bottom of this.
Yep.
Oh,
He's
now.
a lawyer.
Put it back, boy.
I'm friendly with him. I smoked cigars with him 2 weeks ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
What'd you say to him? I would have been like, well, America's mayor. How are you?
Yeah, I go, the greatest mayor in the history of mayors. And then I did
Wow.
this to him.
Yeah.
And then he looked at me. And that was it.
That's a pretty cool moment. Then
Yeah.
again, I would have pointed out that who do they have to compete with? Koch and Dinkins? Not exactly fucking
Yes.
great competition.
Bloomberg.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she was good.
Yeah.
Wait, would they
I think
open the
that
wrong
was-
door?
I think that was
The
the man.
I thought you were saying you sat and smoked a cigar with him.
He was 2 seats behind me.
Oh, all right. You really made it sound like you knew the guy.
They were
No, no, no.
together.
Wow, Burger connected.
Yeah.
What was one
together.
of Gino's like best jokes last night before everything?
What
went
did he
to
say? He
shit?
had some fucking mean, funny shit.
He kept throwing the papers at Kevin. That was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, when
I
he
don't
was
remember
on?
any of his jokes.
Where is she?
What was his? He had
Coming
some
up
He had
with
really
great
good
ones.
jokes.
He did.
Yeah.
I'm not good at
me
remembering
neither.
stuff. Kevin had a joke about me that I thought was pretty funny.
What'd he say?
It wasn't even really about me. He goes, Kerryn's so annoying. She's always talking about how she has a good ass. You know, she's got a decent ass. It's like every woman has a good quality, except for Yamanika. Just like out of nowhere. Just
joke.
like Yamanika's not on the dais.
No, she's not even friends
there.
with him. What are you doing? Go ahead. Go ahead, boy.
Oh my
Oh
God.
no,
Are
I don't
you
see
okay?
it. No purse.
This is not good.
Oh,
Why don't you sit
no.
down? We got your seat right there.
Oh, no.
Christina. I'm
How
so
are you?
sorry.
Oh,
and
no.
I
You
was
have your
texting
phone,
this
though.
lady.
Thank God I have my phone because I have nothing else and I'm stranded. And
Okay.
I'm so
Okay, we'll take care
All
of it.
right, well-
Don't
Let's
worry.
get the guy's skin color out of the
They
way.
just tried to buy $400 sneakers at Foot Locker on 14th.
Well, he was black. That's it. No white guys trying to buy $400
I
sneakers.
would.
No,
Giannis would.
$400 worth of sneakers.
Worth
and I
of-
can do that in a
he's
weekend.
white. It was several pairs.
It was a
Probably
guy being
very
thrifty.
comfortable New Balances.
No, it was an Asian, and she's on her way to
moccasins,
Canal Street right
Sperry's.
now.
I'm pretty sure that I must have been a fucking monster in my last life because they just keep on ticking.
So
right?
what happened? How come you left it there? Why'd
I
you
didn't
do
no,
that?
I didn't leave it there. It was in front of me on the table, and I got a text message from somebody concerning this show. I
Me.
looked down. No, not you.
thank
I
God.
looked down, started texting, looked up, and it was just gone. And then I start running, and
Did you see it go or no?
I saw it like in the far, far distance because it's a
No.
pretty bright bag.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Could you
You're
see the
sitting
person?
there and someone walked up and took your
Yeah.
purse.
That's what
Yeah.
thieves are good. Like that's this
So
this-
good.
Nobody,
I mean, it
nobody
happened-
snatches your shit and runs anymore.
They try to take it
Like
and spend the
pickpockets
money.
are really good, dude.
Yeah,
You
like
know?
I
really,
leave my
really
phone
good.
hanging out of my pocket all the time.
You look like a fucking midget that ate some kind of deformity steroids. Yeah, nobody's fucking with you.
Okay.
I got something taken.
Because God forbid you do see it.
Yeah.
It's on.
I
You
had
know
a
what I mean?
love to.
pickpocket.
That's why I leave shit hanging out of my
Yeah,
pocket.
yeah,
I
yeah.
would love for something to
A
happen.
pickpocket one time. I was coming home and he got 40 loose Legos out of my pocket.
Son of a bitch.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, he went home and stepped on them.
Yeah.
That
Did you
son
say
of a
Lego
bitch.
my Legos?
I didn't think of it. They were gone. How come you didn't pay attention?
I'm so mad at myself. Don't even start. I've lived here my whole life.
How are you supposed to build without Legos?
Not
All your
technically
credit
here.
cards, your
Yeah.
license.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been canceling them because people are buying sneakers.
Listen, don't.
You're fucked.
I am
Can I
fucked.
give you some
Chip,
advice?
you want
Yes.
to start the show?
Oh, we got to start
We
the
haven't
show.
started. Did you do the?
Yeah,
the
I
pre-roll?
really
good, yes.
Okay, good.
I really did, but I'm going to tell you
That
something.
wasn't the show?
No,
haven't
we're
even
starting
started.
now.
We didn't hear
It's a warm-up.
the
You were great.
We were waiting for Christina.
Everybody's
I'm
gonna.
sorry,
But
everybody.
you're joking, right?
No, everybody. We're gonna play the theme song. Everybody dances, and by the way, dems that need money if you shake certain things.
Aw, thanks, Daddy.
Is that a fiver?
I'm finally, all these years, I'm finally going to degrade myself.
There you go.
The way that my father intended.
Don't be shy.
Okay.
What's up, party people?
Let's go. More. My ticket's $40. And I need,
what's up,
yep,
party
let's keep going.
people?
Where'd the money go? I need more.
Oh.
We're gonna have to
Hit
do
it.
Hold on a
5
second.
times.
Daddy's helping, baby.
have to do this 8 times.
I need the money, you guys. This is how our guest last felt.
That
That's
was
Keep
good.
going.
Oh, she's my producer. I can't do it. All right, one more time. Shake him. Make Daddy happy. Oh, thank you. Whoever you are buying sneakers, I hope you get some Jordan.
All right, I'm going to need about 20 more to
All
get
right.
home.
We'll take care of you after.
guys-
Believe me. How much you need?
It's so scary.
You need a Lincoln?
I'll take
She's
a
gonna
fiver.
have to. You have to shake the other side.
I'll take
though.
a fiver.
I got the front. You get the back.
I know that's not gonna do. That's not gonna make me any money.
Wow,
Sorry,
that's so
I
you
got-
canceled your credit cards. It's
Canceled
going to ruin
all my
your
credit
credit. Why
cards.
weren't you paying attention?
I'm telling you, I thought that I was paying attention. That's how good this was. I've lived here my whole life. This has never happened to me before.
yeah.
Which pizza place?
Ben's. That
Oh, what a
fuck.
shithole.
And the shittiest pizza too.
Yeah,
but
that
I was
pizza
just,
sucks.
I was just sitting under there because it started pouring rain, so I wasn't even
I
eating.
bet they were in there trying to get revenge on Louis.
That's right. He used
That was
that
his
pizza
opener,
place.
yeah.
He did. That bathroom, I remember he had an episode of his show where Big J went in there and he jacked off in front of him.
Oh, that one.
I don't know if that's true. That's what I read in Vulture
Yeah, no,
magazine.
that's when Big J started losing the weight.
Yeah.
You're all hot and bothered, right? Fucking
So
daddy got you moist.
flustered. It's pouring outside. You got me dancing up here.
Yeah, it's
for
fucking
my
hot.
keep.
Yeah. Earning your
Crying
keep.
out loud.
Did they get the sneakers or they turn them down?
One purchase was done, and then I was on the phone getting it stopped while they were making the second purchase. But why doesn't anybody hold them in custody? Why isn't there a Foot Locker jail?
Was
What's
it a
going
girl
on?
that used
Did
your
you try
card
to
or a
run there?
boy?
I don't know.
Did you try to
We got
run
the
there?
uniforms.
No, I ran though to the park because I figured like maybe there's just people, smoking my weed on a bench
No,
somewhere.
but I mean, why didn't you run to the store after? Maybe see if you could see the jacket or something.
I found out after. It was the first.
They were probably out of there. She was behind.
Yeah.
No, but you should go there tomorrow and just see if they're like still there,
Yeah, they'll
coming
probably-
back.
Right. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm planning on checking every garbage can on the way from here to the Port Authority.
Listen,
because who's going to keep the purse, right?
Thank God you didn't have your car keys in there.
No, they're in there.
Oh, forget it.
Such an asshole.
And the best part is I have to take a bus to get there, so my bus tickets were in there. I have no way to get those.
Oh.
And then
But
when
thank
I
God
get
your
and-
bus tickets weren't in
No,
there.
but they were. And then when I get off the bus, what am I supposed to do? Just look at my car? I don't know.
This is awful.
This is the worst day ever.
Yeah, that happened one time though.
My work ID gone. I can't even get into work tomorrow.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I had that happen to me one time. I was out, and I had my wallet, and this guy gave me a card, and I lost it.
Christina's is a lot more compelling. Her story.
Thanks. Yeah.
No, but he worked at a
Thunder
comic
stealer
book
is
shop.
what he is.
You worked at a book shop. He took your card.
Yeah.
I lost it. I was gonna get the comic book
Is this
hookup.
like the never-ending story?
Yeah.
No.
Whatever happened. though.
Never-ending
You know, I don't know.
story.
Damn, babe, that was pretty sexy. Go ahead. You know what,
I'll give you a whole routine. Who do you want to hear?
babe?
Share?
You've made Daddy
I'll
smile.
sing Share for you. If I could turn, right? All day. I'll do it all day long.
Do share again.
If I could turn
Nah,
back time.
give me back 5.
No.
That was terrible.
No backsies.
Terrible. I mean, you could always hawk that ring, right? I mean, that's a big rock.
That's a family heirloom.
Let me look at it.
no.
Where's your
I won't-
husband?
He's in Pennsylvania, where I live.
Oh,
How
so
come
he
he's
can
not
pick you
defending
up,
you?
right?
No, he's canceling things and
Where
helping
you
me
used
from
to live.
afar.
They may have taken your home.
That's true. The guy might be there
That would
when
be a
you.
blessing in disguise.
Yeah, we were
actually.
inside. How did
So
they get away with it?
all your ID.
Everything, yeah. All my
Oh,
IDs. All my credit
Was
cards.
it a girl or a boy that took it?
You know what? I have no idea. But there was a coat involved, and it's 95 fucking degrees outside.
color
So
coat?
black. So who's wearing a black coat? I don't know. And the guy at Ben's. Oh, we don't know how to use the cameras. Oh, of course you.
We don't know how to use the cameras.
Ben's sucks.
Yeah, you know how to
them.
use the cameras. What do you mean they don't? We don't know how.
They
to
don't know
use
how
them?
to use the cameras.
They're
It's
lying.
an inside
Says-
job. Benz brings these people
Probably.
in to just lift
You're probably
shit.
right.
Look, fuck
yeah.
that. You just let it go. You're just gonna. You just
It's
make sure
fine.
you cancel everything, and then you
Yeah.
go to the DMV, get a new license, work, give you a new
Oh.
ID
Go
tomorrow.
to Target, get a new
license.
purse.
Yeah, and a new credit card.
It was from TJ Maxx, so it was like
so
not.
Sorry.
It wasn't like
No, I know.
real
I-
bad, but it was like
No,
mid. You know what I mean?
Listen, I know. I get.
All right,
discounted
enough about
purses all
me.
the time.
How's
Wait.
everybody else?
I'm good.
My
My-
AirPods are gone.
How am I? I got my
Shit.
wallet. I'm good. Where's your purse?
It's over there.
Oh, because you were careful.
You know what, Chip?
I don't know.
Chip, can I borrow a couple bucks actually?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you need.
Don't touch my money.
You gotta show us those areolas at least, Derosa.
Joe,
Come
go
on.
buy yourself a slice at Ben's.
Thanks.
While
buddy.
you're at it, pass it down. Thank you.
Put your phone on the counter.
Why do you have so many fives? What is
Yeah,
what
it's a
is
lot of
this?
fives.
weird.
Well, when I heard what happened to you, I'm like, somebody's going to earn.
Chip,
Thank God
you
it wasn't
seem-
ones, right?
Chip, you seem suspiciously prepared for this situation.
Yeah, I am.
Well, I called him in a panic,
This
of
does
course.
seem
I was
maybe
bored.
an
I hung
inside
up on
job.
her. She was like, I'm like, call me when you collect yourself.
Yeah, seriously. Running through the park like a nut job.
And I'm trying to ask questions, and she's like, "What does it matter if I have a thong on?" I'm like, "Just tell Daddy."
Only the important stuff he wants
Yeah,
to
I
know.
was like, "What color are they?"
Like I got time for this.
Yeah, I wanted to know.
And I didn't remember. It was like a whole thing.
I feel horrible for you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's
I
fine.
appreciate
Sucks.
that.
I'm very
It sucks.
empathetic
My
because of therapy. now.
Check.
Are you really?
you're
Is
in
it helping
therapy.
you?
Yeah, it's helping me.
So, what have you talked about in therapy? I've talked about a few things. That stuff that was painful.
Yeah, I had.
We got to do this read though, before I
I
forget.
got it. Don't worry. I'm a multitasker. My life falls apart, but Chip comes
All right,
first.
yeah, we should do that read in just a second.
Okay, let me know.
Oh my God, that's funny. Hey, listen, but here's some advice. My parents
Yeah.
just got scammed for a bunch of money.
by Joe.
And
Please
by
send.
me.
Yeah.
They
I
bought
told
his
them I was
album.
opening a club. No, they just got scammed for a bunch of money. But I said to them, I said to them what I'll say to you: don't waste time beating yourself up because that's just going to frazzle you up, and there's not
Yeah.
people.
Right.
Here's what you don't why you don't need to beat yourself up and go down this road of how can
Your
I be
husband
so
can do
stupid?
that.
I've lived in.
Why do you think I married him?
Stupid bitch! I told you when you go to the big city, you fucking keep your purse near your hip, you
Hey, what
dummy!
the fuck would you doing eating at Ben?
Why do you got Chip's hair all over your tits, you dumb bitch?
Wait, I told you to keep your purse safe.
Yeah, sound
Yeah,
advice.
that's what he would say.
Right.
Chip.
No, I'm
That's
not.
what he would say. But I'm saying these hustles are designed around your knowledge of New York. Your
No, I
experience.
understand it.
They adapt. So it's like you got had by some.
I
They
understand.
prey on stupid people.
They
You're
do.
right.
That's
They
what
do.
I'm trying to
And it took me this long to finally have it happen.
Don't beat
okay.
yourself up.
I'm not beating
okay.
myself up about
No.
it. I am mad that I have to go to the DMV.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
going to be
that
an
sucks.
inconvenience.
You can't go.
New picture.
And my pen is gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks for
Really
me.
good battery.
You
I was
can't go
gonna-
back in time to school and focus more on learning so that you would be smarter now. You
That's
can't
right.
do that. It
Yeah.
happened.
I should have paid
it's
attention
done.
the first time.
Yeah.
Also, you can make an appointment at the DMV. There's like a time efficient way to
Yeah.
do it. You
It's
gotta
it's only going to
you're
take
have
a
Uber to
couple
the
weeks
train.
out of your life.
You might be able to get a replacement online now.
Nah,
sure
you got to
hope
go. You got to go.
Yeah?
Stand in line. Tell them what happened. Tell everyone.
I think you should try at about 2 p.m. on a Saturday afternoon
Yeah.
would be a good
No,
time
that'd
for you
be
to go.
crowded.
Oh, that's
then.
a terrible idea.
I think he was being sarcastic.
Oh,
Wow.
that's being spirited.
You make an appointment. You go. Don't go to the DMV Express. It's slower. They trick you. You think it's going to be faster. Go to the DMV right near Penn Station, and it's you'll be in and out of there in like 25
But
minutes.
she does want to express herself, so maybe she should go to the
Yeah,
Express.
that was good.
So really, you went to therapy. Do you feel better?
Yeah,
Did you heal?
I have a good week this week.
Are you a compulsive gambler?
No.
Cool. Well, we got to go. We got to pay some bills here, babe.
Yeah.
Stop texting while the show's on.
Sorry,
What are
I
you,
got,
lollygagging?
you know.
Sexting?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm sexting. It's a sexy thing that happened to me. Hey, if you found $100 on the street, what would you do? You should
I'd run
give
away
it to
with
me.
the purse.
You give it to me because I
I'd
need to get
return
home
it to
somehow.
Christina because I just stole it.
Why am I being trolled by our? Okay.
Hey, if you found a purse with a bunch of credit cards, what would you do?
Hey,
I'd buy
if you just
sneakers.
bought 18 pairs of shoes at Foot Locker, what would you do?
Foot Locker.
Hey, if you just found my car keys, what would you do?
Yeah, your license, your address, your
Yep.
pretty picture.
All
boy.
that
Oh,
stuff.
no.
Change your house
Actually,
keys.
no. I still have a New York address. on
They're
that.
going to go to
So
the
they're
wrong
gonna go
house
to
and rape
Bay
someone
Ridge
else.
and rape somebody else. So there is a silver lining here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right, listen.
Yeah.
We got to talk about my bookie. They're the
Yes.
best sponsor we got.
They are.
And
the
they
only
pay
one
up.
today.
Yeah, they're the only one, but they're the best.
Well, if you found $100 on the street, would you pick it up or keep on walking? Chip?
Pick it up.
Right.
Well,
Of
you
course
wouldn't
you
see how
take the
heavy
money.
it was first?
Aaron,
Pick it up.
want to chime in, Joe?
I wouldn't pick it up. I enjoyed the thrill of snatching it off a pizzeria table.
That is the best way to get it. You
was
find
you.
some absolute dumbbell that's careless.
That's me. So that's why I go to mybookie.ag. Don't die, Joe. It's in the middle of a read. It's fast, it's easy, and they pay when you win.
Yeah, they do.
Let's face it.
Can you bet on football?
You sure can. Where you're betting is just as important as who you're betting on, right? We wouldn't be telling you guys to bet with them if they weren't the best. So do the smart thing, and you'll bet this football season with mybookie.ag.
How come you're not telling everybody that they'll match your initial deposit? Why don't you want folks to know about that?
I didn't get there yet.
Oh.
Did you know that you can bet on games after kickoff?
Wait a minute. So what if the kickoff happens and my team's losing?
No, you can if by the second half it looks like your bet is going to lose, you can always just take the other side.
Oh, apparently someone's reading glasses were in those purse. That purse.
So if you're the kind of guy or gal that likes to bet a little and win a lot, try a parlay. If all your picks come through, you'll multiply your winnings. And no matter how you bet the NFL season, it's the best time of the year. Join now and mybookie.ag will double your first deposit. Use promo code CHIP to activate the order. That's promo code CHIP. Visit mybookie.ag today. You play, you win, you get paid.
And they double it up to 1,000, so you can't be cute.
That's right.
Don't try
Well, you
putting
can
in-
be cute, but just
Yeah, put up to 1,000.
right. It's hard for you not to be cute.
Can't help it. I'm a dorbs.
Totes.
That's what everybody says.
Totes.
How come you were late? I'm docking your pay.
Figures.
She got her purse
Oh,
stolen.
speaking of
Lost,
my pay.
you threw it out.
Speaking of my pay, we got to cancel that check too.
Oh, is it in there?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to pay for that paper. I'm not being inconvenienced.
Oh yeah, that's
How
a
much
check.
was it for? Oh, that was like a $30 check.
I think to cancel
$30.95.
it. To cancel it probably cost $25.
That's
so
right. Well, someone's going to get penalized.
Yeah, I figured.
Just throw her another $5. Call it even.
That's right. Well, that's what happens
Holla
when
for
you're
a
careless.
dollar.
Don't cash daddy's checks. You cashed your check, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Then again, you weren't foolish enough to leave it on the table in the Big Apple.
No, not at all.
You ever go to therapy?
Yeah.
What'd you learn?
I go now. I currently go.
Does it help?
It helps. It helps me keep perspective on the world because I get a real bad world view. I get real down about people and humanity, and it helps me kind of put that all in perspective.
What do you start thinking about?
How it's just hopeless. Everybody's, there's just no way it'll ever get better.
Yeah, cracks me up too.
Yeah. That kind of stuff. But I had a nice family upbringing and everything, so it's not real family heavy for me.
No, it's just your outlook.
Yeah, my overall outlook. Do you ever go, Chip?
I went. I fucked my therapist.
Yeah.
I was just
Well,
That's
talking-
how you
name?
do it.
Yeah,
It's the only
she-
way to get her to shut
It's
up.
not a guy. I'm not a homo. I'm not a pecker sucker. It's not my fault who I share a body with. So go ahead. What'd you learn in therapy? You're a big strapping man.
I have to deal with. I have anxiety.
What are you
about-
anxious about?
Oh, sometimes I don't want to take the subway, so I ride the Long Island Railroad. That's a thing.
Why you don't like the subway?
I don't like all those people around me.
Are you afraid that you're wearing the hat of every office shooter?
No. I also live in a bubble, and I don't think that the world's politics and environment affect my life. I had to ask my father if he was proud of me. My therapist made me do that. My therapist also wanted me to call my ex-girlfriend from when I was 19 and tell her I haven't felt emotion since then.
Wait a minute. So what happened? You're like, you said, are you proud of me? And what'd he say? Tell daddy.
It went like this. You pretend to be my dad.
Sure.
And you come over to
Sound
my...
of a gunshot.
Yeah. So you come over to my house. You come over to my house in Forest Hills and you see your son who was a stripper for a while. You didn't know what he was going to become.
Yeah.
And now he's a moderately successful comic with a wife and a child.
He was a stripper for knee-high women.
You want to see it all, lady? So then here, I walk up to, and you're sitting there on my nice recliner couch. It's a Bobopedic, by the. So you're thinking, yeah, my son's done. And I go, hey, Dad.
Yeah.
I this would mean a lot, and I have to ask you this because I've been dealing with this. Are you proud of me?
How could a father not be proud of the boy who used to wave his dick and now he tells jokes? Of course I'm not.
Thanks, Dad. And then I hugged him, and then we ordered pizza.
Did he say yes?
Yeah, he said yeah, but I don't think he was really emotionally invested in it.
Oh, all right, let's do it again.
Okay.
Here's what it is. Do it again.
Hey, Dad, are you proud of me?
Yeah.
Great. Oh man, you could get a part in The Irishman if you tried harder.
I probably could, and then I could be so nervous. Oh, I hope it don't cut my part out. Oh, I hope it don't cut my part out. Like thinking it's going to change my acting career,
Yeah.
like a delusional idiot.
Yeah.
In a 3.5-hour masterpiece, and I would have 10 seconds. I think it's going to change
You're a
things.
piece of
No,
the
it won't.
masterpiece.
Yeah.
Yes, it will.
That's great.
Not you, Jim. Not you.
Yeah, it's going to change nothing for him.
Why do
Unless they do a sequel and Rickles happened to be there the night someone else was murdered.
You know who's a really good actor?
Let me.
Jim Gaffigan.
Gaffigan.
Have you watched Jim Gaffigan act lately?
Yeah,
great.
he did that
great.
movie about like the crazy guy
Yeah.
who like puts
Yeah.
the kid in the trunk.
American Dreamer.
Yeah, he was really good in that.
He could be going for like, give me 5 lines in the next Marvel movie or whatever. You know,
Yeah.
he's established.
Yeah,
enough,
or
but-
2 lines in The Irishman. He could be doing something
Yeah,
pathetic
yeah.
like that, but he's not.
But I
He's
like that he-
taking a bull by the horns.
yeah, he's like, I'm going to go do these like crazy indie.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these things were probably shot for under $1 million. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I wouldn't work for
really
less.
admire that. I admire
shouldn't.
that.
Yeah.
What did someone say in The Irishman? What was the 10 seconds?
Oh,
Oh, these potatoes.
nothing that dignified. He was doing Don Rickles jokes on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jim
incredible.
Norton. Jim Norton had a funny joke about when Rich Voss played Lenny Bruce on some TV show, and Jim said that Rich's acting is so bad that in the scene somebody had to go, "Hey, look, it's Lenny Bruce."
They had to write it in. Like, wear this name tag.
Like the impressionist that
My
go,
name is.
they put the name in the impression like, "Hoo-ah, I'm Al Pacino."
Yeah.
I do that because it helps.
Yeah.
And then all the internet fans got mad. They're like, "Bruce didn't have a lisp. Why are they making him have a lisp?"
Exactly. He didn't hold the newspaper upside down when he read the court transcripts. Rich is fucking stupid. Not a good reader.
Now, if everybody here said the N-word, there'd be one less child that cried in school. It sounded more like you.
That was Voss.
I just got an email, Chip, from a guy. I do comedy sometimes.
Oh, Joe.
And this guy.
Hold on. Who are you texting?
I'm trying to cancel a credit card
God
while we
damn
do
it.
this because people are trying to buy things as we speak.
All right, just tell me the number. I'll do it.
Chip,
Yeah, where are they?
Can I read
Huh?
this to you?
Let's go get them.
I would love that. Go ahead. Sorry.
Nice to see the ad about your upcoming movie, 25 Cents, which is now available on iTunes for pre-sale, and you can also get it on Amazon Prime on October 15th. I will never understand why you turned on me and deliberately bombed twice at my comedy festival.
You did not.
Wait a minute. Who's this?
David
Jerry Aspen?
Jerry Aspen.
David Rubens is, and then you masturbated in front of a comedy duo in the hotel room. Oh, different person.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
That's not you.
No, different guy.
That's not you. That's Louis J. Gomez.
That's Calvin CK.
One bomb at the Full House at Betty's and one bomb at TVA's show at the 2005 Hogtown Comedy
Oh, my
Festival.
God.
This is how long this guy's been holding. Then bragged to someone about bombing at my festival. Last time I ran into you in Toronto, you trashed me on stage when at Betty's a few years ago.
Wow.
You are way more talented than I am, but I gave you so many spots when you were in
Wait,
Toronto.
he said that to you? Who the fuck is this guy?
Who is this?
What does he do?
He's like a guy that just yells dirty jokes at people and then goes...
Is he a comedian?
Yeah, he calls himself the darkest mind in comedy.
Who is it?
David Rubin's his name. You've never heard of him. It was,
That's so crazy. I've known 2 David Rubins in my life. Neither have been a comic.
I know a Jordan Rubin.
Yeah, I know Jordan. I also know Michael Jordan. Do you know that?
I know him
He
too.
was a degenerate gambler.
That's right.
Yeah. I used to have to throw 5s down his shorts.
Yeah, he probably liked that when he
You
was playing
think he's
baseball.
still throwing 5s?
Huh?
You think he's still throwing
No,
5s?
I was throwing 5s down his
Oh.
shorts.
Oh.
Now
Can you
he's
throw
banging
5s
them.
down some of my shorts? please?
Take it easy.
I love
Do you
when
wanna
she
read
needs
the rest?
money.
I need more 5s.
Let me read this. You remember one time
This guy's horrible.
in Toronto and before
You have to read
check
out
your-
loud. You're mumbling.
I truly believe that we were friends, but I'm a way nicer person than you and do not trash people. Whenever young comics in Toronto ask me about you, I say you're an amazing talent. Enjoy all your success and your young family. That's like creepy. Like, why is
Wait
he
a minute.
pointing
Who
out
is
they're
this
young
about?
now?
Aaron?
Yeah.
This is from
Okay.
Gino, his co-host.
My main disbelief is that Aaron has played 2 festivals.
There were...
Come on. Nah, I
exactly.
thought that was a funny
It was
night.
very funny. One of them
Thank
was
you.
San Gennaro. He just told jokes about a poker stand.
He was selling funnel cake.
Happy Italian Day!
I hope you've matured and treat people better than you treated me.
What an asshole, Chip.
Why don't you make up with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Or
Is
do
this
I
your way
just-
of doing it right now?
Or do I be an asshole about it?
I thought
Do you
you were
like
in
'em?
therapy.
No, don't respond to it. What are you doing? Why would you even respond to that?
I thought you were in therapy.
I am.
So that should fix this.
Yeah.
I'm being defensive because I don't think I did anything. I didn't intentionally bomb. I just
Aaron.
sucked at the time.
Aaron, at
Yeah.
the time, listen, you're,
Joe's making fun of you.
I know. I got it.
listen. First of all, 2 festivals. One of them was San Gennaro. Did not get what it deserved. That might be the.
That's how it is on this show. They
It-
plot against me.
That was a fucking phenomenal reference. But, dude, don't respond to that. You're sitting on a fucking podcast right now with a bunch of comics. You're having a great time.
Big podcast.
Yeah.
Which
you got your own
comics?
podcast
Not me.
with a following.
It's
You
not
do
me.
stand up every night. Why
Yeah.
the fuck would you respond to this?
Because in therapy, you have to deal with stuff
No,
like this.
dealing with that's not dealing. That's
Why would
that's
this
looking
guy
for
hold
justice.
it for 14 years?
That's
or
like
15?
Because
that's
he also
looking for
needs therapy.
justice.
You-
Yeah,
here's what you
that guy
do.
needs help.
Make up a lie. Right back. I'm sorry. I was dealing with cancer at the time.
That's a good one. Or any like mother, father, death.
Okay.
Together. It was a murder suicide.
Right.
Yeah, you could say I had cancer of the hand. As you could see, it affected my writing greatly.
Somebody stole your purse.
I haven't been able to
pizzeria,
write
whatever.
since
Yeah, I had cancer in
due
the
to my
funny bone.
palsy.
No, you're responding to that as looking for justice. That's 2 different things. You can't look for justice.
That's true.
You
That's
gotta-
not justice. Your daughter is still alive.
Yes, yes.
Like Batman?
Godfather.
Yeah, you got to know when somebody's toxic and to go.
This guy's toxic.
You're not.
Yeah.
And you.
I should fight this
No,
guy.
no, that's you taking
Right.
it personal.
No,
Never
that's-
take
right.
anything
Make
I
personal.
should fight this
The
guy.
opposite
Never
of
take
what you
anything
should
personally.
do.
I
Karen,
use karate.
Fight him. Fight him.
I'll fight him.
Ever-
I'm going to Toronto in 2 weeks. I'll fight him. I'm
was
going to
just
line it up.
Yes.
I'll line it up and I'll Skype into your podcast and we'll show it.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I was just there. I had a nightmare too, because you ever been to the top of the CN Tower?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. It's high.
Yeah.
It must be 30, 40 feet.
Higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go on the glass floor?
Yeah, there was a German guy laying underneath it. Took a nice shit.
What? Wait a minute. Is this a
They
national
do
monument?
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
The prime minister puts blackface on
Oh.
and lays under the glass, and you
Oh,
could just
and
shit
you
on
can
him.
Shit on him.
Yeah.
Nice.
By the way, they have that thing, that skywalk outside you can go on.
Yeah.
They have a Star Wars thing.
Sky. Fucking
He
Derosa, you
loved
got
it.
me.
He
God
loves
damn it.
it.
Hold on a minute.
He
Cut
loves
that part out. All right, let's redo that. They got a skywalk thing, but it's not connected to any movies.
Oh, like
Okay.
Darth Vader from Star Wars?
No movies. God damn it. Cut that part out. Hold on a second. Who pays that part he loves?
Just trying to take
What
a little
was that?
retard heat off Christina, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah, did you finally get your thing stopped? Where were that? What else are they trying to purchase? Giant bras?
Yeah. No, that's me.
Well, she could
I
use those.
can't purchase anymore because I have no credit cards.
You'll get them all back.
It's
I
okay.
know. I'm
you
fine.
can't have
It's
a
fine.
big line of credit, right?
Huh. You're funny.
She's so mad.
So let me ask you something. What are you
Fucking
gonna What are you gonna do on the bus? You're gonna try to relax, doze off. You'll see that little person zip it off in the distance. You'll wake up
I can't.
humiliated.
It'll haunt me for the rest of my life. I definitely saw my purse bouncing in the wind.
I know. Imagine if that was a child.
That would have been a relief.
That's right. You hear a little,
Well,
little rascal
what I'm
crying.
going to do on the bus ride home is not listen to anything because I don't have AirPods anymore. And
You want some AirPods?
No.
Folks, I wasn't gonna get
No,
him.
it's fine.
I was like, are we
So
giving
you're
out
off.
AirPods?
Yeah.
No, you're all fucked.
No, I'm just,
You're-
I'm gonna deal with it.
I'd be happy to get you some
somehow.
airheads for the ride to snack.
It's not the same shit.
I'll get you an air mattress to sleep on.
My snack was in there.
I could get you some air to breathe in your nose.
Wait, your snack was in there. Oh
Yeah,
no!
I had like a bus snack and
What's
everything.
your
It was
bus
a
snack?
granola bar. No big deal, but
Oh,
still.
yuck.
Oh,
Do you
no.
want to go for
No.
sushi after this?
No, I'm all
about
right. I have
pizza?
to get to Pennsylvania somehow.
Want to go to Ben's and grab a slice?
Fuck Ben's.
Where do you?
I heard that you can get purses there
It's
too.
atrocious. I live in Pennsylvania. I commute 2.5 hours a day, one way.
Why do you do that?
Because you cannot do what I do in Pennsylvania.
Be a
at all.
prostitute.
No, why don't
Yes.
you live closer?
She
Oh, 'cause
milks
I-
cows.
It's a whole thing, Joe. I'll tell you
Okay,
afterwards.
okay,
Who
sorry.
the fuck is here?
Sorry.
Somebody's
It's a
ringing
purse
the
guy.
Oh,
bell.
I hope it's Jeffrey Garian.
Can you imagine if it was my purse? Oh my God, I'd be so happy.
Oh,
gonna
I
be-
was too.
Maybe to be Kumia.
And then he robbed all of us.
Here's your
Yeah.
purse.
Did somebody say it's Jeffrey Gurian to write a story about your purse?
I
Is that-
wish.
did somebody just say that?
Oh my
He'll-
goodness.
He'll
Oh.
help.
He'll sing me a song on his white piano.
He'll
It's the
help.
comics comic.
Who is that?
He wants first.
I don't know. Every time they come up.
Comics comic was the other guy. That was Sean.
Sean
Yeah,
McCarthy.
yeah.
I
Sean
like
McCarthy.
Gurian's a better guy than Sean.
True.
I like them both. I can talk to Sean. I love Jeff. I'm not shitting on Jeff, but
Yeah.
Jeff's a little. We're from different worlds. I can like at least.
He looks like the end of one of those pencils that you do that to.
Like a troll pencil?
Troll pencil. Yeah.
Yeah,
Him
yeah.
and Sheba Mason
I'll
have
tell
the
you
same
this.
perfume.
He's got good taste in hookers.
He looks like Jeffrey looks like
Does
if
he?
Ford Fairlane was based on a real person, and you met the real person. You're
Right.
like, oh, they did like a much cooler
They
person.
made a much handsomer guy.
It
like
was a
him.
Yeah,
really hip dentist.
What are you doing?
It's Natterman.
Dan Natterman.
Hey, Dan
Dan
Natterman.
Why don't you go
Has to pee.
downstairs?
Taking a squirt, all right?
Why don't you go downstairs?
We're
Wow.
up here in 10 minutes.
Who?
Disrespect.
I don't want to be here for that. Make him stay
They didn't tell
downstairs.
us we had to be out by
No.
7:30.
It's- you know.
Nasty Natterman.
What do you? No, they did not. I have nothing from that.
Yeah.
How come they don't tell us?
More
I
like
don't know.
Natter woman.
That's disrespectful, Chip.
Nature
Yeah,
man.
it is.
Guy
Yeah,
comes
I
in
wouldn't
with his
take it.
pretty lips and his big teeth, just fucking barking orders at you.
Absolutely, like the fucking Rolling Stones album cover.
I bet he's listening at the door. I'm
Chip.
gonna push it.
Is your headband Italy or Spain? I can never remember which way the colors go.
Or Ireland. It could be Ireland,
Mexico.
right? No, that's
Orange,
orange.
is
It's
orange.
It's all of
That's
them.
Spain.
Oh wait, Mexico. Oh yeah, Mexico. Sorry, is it Mexico?
Yeah.
Mexico.
It's about being world famous, you know.
Yeah.
International
yeah, okay.
Mexican superstar.
Lewis called me. He goes, I want to talk about your merch. Go to Merch Pump. When Daddy sees a check, then you'll get to talk about my merch. I'm moving locations.
Yeah.
Ooh.
To Mexico.
I don't think Lewis is
Don't
Mexican.
joke.
Is Lewis Mexican?
Lewis not
Puerto
Mexican.
He's too big. He's too big to be a Mexican, right?
No,
Yeah.
Lewis is Puerto Rican. The Puerto Rican
Oh,
rattlesnake.
right,
One
right.
of his
Oh,
many
right.
nicknames.
You of all people should know.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
You helped him steal her purse today.
Yeah. Yeah.
He needs it.
Lewis
He has
is
a
in a
kid.
store right now buying 20 blank trucker hats to put Legion of Skanks logos
I know.
on it.
And more
Neil.
and more stickers for his skateboard.
What's up, pretty lips?
These are cool.
Hey,
No, he's not interested.
Dan, where are you going? I thought you were
All right.
staying.
he's going. We don't. Do we have another mic? Well, you might as well sit at the mic then.
Dan, come on in. I haven't
Go
seen you
ahead.
in a long
Turn this
time.
around. Let's get him a chair.
Natterman.
Nice to see you.
Natterman. Natterman.
We'll talk to you.
Natterman.
Hold on.
Hey,
a
your
second.
podcast is the cellar table one?
Yeah, that's the one that's less listened to than this one.
I got to come by and do it sometime.
Yeah.
I was talking to the guy.
I would love to.
Wait a
I'll
minute.
go by with Joe and just stand behind him and say, yeah.
Wait, you're pilfering
Me too.
guests.
Yeah.
Pilfering.
What are
a
you
good
looking
word.
for back there?
Let's
Her
do it.
purse?
Do
Oh.
They're very. They get very concerned. You know, Gnome is on that one. He gets real right. It's real fun to listen
Real
to.
right wing.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
I've only heard the episode with Guy Branum.
Oh yeah.
Who?
Guy Branum.
Guy Branum.
Who's that?
Hey,
It looks like if Bobby Kelly.
got fatter and gayer,
Oh,
and had moles all over his
Oh.
neck. Guy's got so many chins. It's disgusting.
Wasn't Guy
you
like
guys
mad?
are-
Nice
at the
guy,
seller,
though.
Wasn't he like mad at the seller?
Yeah.
He's a guy I've always been friends with, yet he'll take the like hardest shots at me on Twitter, and I'll be like, "Guy, what are you doing? We're
Yeah.
friends."
Yeah.
And they're not like jokes.
Yeah.
They're like real like drag you through.
Oh
the
yeah,
mud. I'm
he's
like,
a
"Dude,
drag you through the mud guy.
What are you doing?
What does he
Yeah.
do?
He's a fat.
He's a
cow.
comic.
So, he's making fun of you.
No,
Yeah.
I'll say something, and he'll like
Yeah.
kind of put it out in front of his fans and be like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, really?" You know, like one of
Yeah.
those like kind of like SJW kind of moves.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Bro, what do you? Just tell me if you know me personally. Just fucking call me."
Yeah.
Anyway.
So what happened? He was on the podcast, Dan?
Yeah, he had said some bad things about the seller, so Noam invited him on to stay to defend his argument, and he kind of got torn a new asshole by pretty much everybody else. I mean,
What'd
because
he say about
he was
the
saying
seller?
the seller doesn't use enough women, or doesn't use enough gay people, or doesn't use any trans people.
He was saying a lot of stuff that wasn't true. He kept
I
claiming
remember that guy.
He kept claiming it was actually an attic and not actually a cellar. That really offended him
Yeah.
about the name of the place.
It's not true. It is
That was
a
a
cellar.
terrible joke. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you were telling the truth. That was good.
Nah.
Do it again.
He kept claiming the place was actually an attic and not a cellar.
I fucking got it.
So Noam explained to
sorry.
him that people are used based not on sexual orientation or sex, but on how hard they're killing down there, basically. And if it just so happens that there's more men or more straight people, then that's not because there's active discrimination.
By the way, was it pointed out that the people at the cellar know who's gay a lot faster than the public does? Like, for instance, when Wanda was coming in, everybody knew she was gay, and other people, we just don't out people.
Right. It's a
That's
great
an
point.
interesting point.
Yeah.
That's
So
an
just
interesting
because
point.
they're not openly gay, we know they're gay years before they come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do?
They
Say
turn
it,
people
say it,
gay.
you're not working here.
It was a thin argument. It was not a good.
By a fat man.
Interestingly enough.
Yeah. he's really heavy, Chip.
Is he?
Yeah.
My mother's a Rubenesque woman.
How Rubenesque?
She has very, very big calves.
Yes. Would you describe them as basketball player calves?
No, it's the same width from her heel up to her thigh.
That's not
Wow.
normal. That's
And
That's
how
not
wide?
even a cankle.
How wide is that?
She's a bigger lady.
Bigger?
Yeah.
She needs to support
Rubenesque?
that, I guess. So a tree trunk would make sense.
She's got nice, shapely legs.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, you ever have your wallet stolen?
No, I don't believe so.
How did you
But you
protect
know
it?
what? Somebody dropped my wallet recently, and the guy returned it.
Oh, how
missing,
nice.
Missing $100 bill.
Oh, that's fine.
What a nice
what I
guy.
had? You know what I had happen to me recently?
What?
This is
I
not
don't know
going
why
to
he
make you feel
returned
good.
it, though.
I live in Bushwick. I was coming home at 3:00 in the morning on a Saturday night. I was a little tipsy. I was paying the cab in cash. I got out. I had all my spot pay, and I dropped it by accident. Money went all over the street. These two kids, and yes, Aaron, black kids,
Why would you bring that up?
rode by on bikes because I'm giving a positive here. Rode by on bikes.
Shot you.
Started grabbing all the money, and then the kid turns to me and goes and gives it to me and goes, "Dude, did you just get hit by a car?" And I go, "No." And he gave me the money, and then he was like, "Bro, if you're feeling generous," and I go,
Yeah.
"Yeah, dude, here's a couple bucks. Thanks for helping me clean
much
that
you give
shit
him?
up. A few bucks,
20, 40?
not like 3."
So while you're handing out cash,
20, 40. What are you?
I thought you had spot pay. How many
I'm
spots
fucking
did you do? You're on a TV show and you're working every club in the city. You give this kid
He was a
$3.
little-
It was New Year's Eve.
He was a little.
Did you make him
offended.
carry your bags up too?
There's $3.
To be honest, I could have picked
go
it up
buy
myself.
diapers for your
He
son,
jumped in real
12-year-old.
fast
Right.
to be like, "I'm going to do this." But I mean, the point is that
That's beautiful.
They,
They
like
are
these
athletic.
two kids in the neighborhood were like, "I'm going to help you out," and it was really nice. Like they didn't, because I thought they were grabbing it, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck, these kids are going to ride."
You weren't
off.
going to say anything because you didn't want to sound racist when they were grabbing it. Like, hey, you robbers.
Honestly, before I was going to be like, "Yo, dude, come on!" Like,
Yeah.
but before that even happened, the kid turned to me.
Yeah.
and was like,
That's a touching story.
I brought up the race because earlier you were saying the color of the person that
I
stole
didn't
the
say
purse.
anything. I don't
That
know where you
happened to
get
me
that.
one time.
I don't remember.
I had $32. It was my birthday. And I was outside celebrating, and the wind took it.
But how were you celebrating? Just like waving it in the air?
Just shaking my hands wildly.
Was it on your 32nd birthday? Why 32?
It was just from a bunch of my aunts and uncles.
Oh.
And they were like, enjoy your $100. And my mother's like, I opened this for you, but they must have made a mistake.
Oh, she took your money, your own mother?
No, she didn't.
Yeah, sounds like it.
No, she didn't.
Okay.
She had money to buy Hennessy.
Sounds like she was $68 richer.
Did you ever get that money back, Chip? That you
Yeah.
lost in the wind?
The wind picked it up, and a man gathered it for me.
A man did?
Yes.
Who was that man?
I never learned his name.
Okay. But he was a good man.
I asked him for my money back.
And he said yes?
He hit me with a tire iron.
Oh, whoop.
That
Across
took a
my
left
stomach.
turn.
Yeah, right in your stomach. Yeah. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chip.
That's okay. It was not even a full swing.
No.
It was one of those side jabs where the pointy part goes right in your
Yeah.
stomach.
Oh, he checked his swing?
Yeah, he hit me really hard right in the middle of my abdomen.
Yeah.
I had an accident.
It's more of a warning than an actual,
Yeah.
Did you bleed?
He had
No.
an accident. He sharted in his shorts.
Who is this? If this is Gnome, I'm fucking wrecking this place.
Yeah.
It's 7:29.
Wreck it.
These guys.
Wreck it,
No.
Ralph.
Come in here
They
like
got
they
no
own the
respect
place.
for somebody up here doing a popular podcast.
I
I
know.
think he wants to get on and get. Gnome wants to get plugs.
Yeah.
Hair plugs.
Hey, Christina.
Dave, even in
Nice.
grief and stupidity, you
Come
still got it.
on.
If jokes were purses, you'd be missing one.
Let me add, I think it sucks that the guy that owns this place just comes in here as he pleases.
Yeah.
I think that's
And
real.
buzzes,
I think,
too.
Yeah, I think you got a good point.
That's
Yeah.
right. It's like the guy who fucking leases you the Airbnb coming in and just napping in your bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't mind that so much.
I don't either. I just use it as an example. Who's your guest tonight, Dan?
We got this guy Ben Glebe. Who apparently is running. He's a comic that's
I
running
know
for
he is.
president.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know much
Ben
about him,
Glebe
but that's
Great guy.
who the guest is.
Yeah,
Running
he's
for
a nice
president.
guy.
And I believe Dove Davidoff's going to join us as well.
Oh, Dovey, baby.
You know Dove. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dove's a good
He's
guy.
a real estate guy and a comic.
Oh, he'd hate that intro.
I don't think he'd hate it that much, to be honest.
No, but he got
He's
put
really
comic
into
first.
real estate. He really is into it. I mean, whenever I talk to him, he's constantly talking about it, more than comedy, actually.
I got to find a place to rent. You think he's got an apartment I could rent?
Oh, like that
Well,
kind of real
I-
estate? I was thinking like flipping houses.
Yeah,
and
that's what
stuff.
I was thinking.
Yeah, he
Yeah, no, he's an
flips shit.
agent.
He rented a studio in Chelsea
I'm
once.
like, is he working
No,
in
no, he-
real
Astoria?
estate.
He might have apartments.
He
and
might have.
buildings.
No, he owns some shit, so he might. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Where's
know.
Gnome? He's hiding out there. He knows better.
It's
Probably
probably Ben Glebe, and he can't find the door because it's
that's
not
right.
marked.
That's right. He doesn't know where he
They
is.
should mark that fucking door.
He's the front runner for the presidency against Trump.
I don't think that's true
Wait,
at all, Aaron.
what?
It's not true at all. No,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Fake
probably
news.
a real long shot. He's probably spending a lot of his parents' money to do this.
Yeah,
Oh,
you never
yeah.
get when a guy spends a lot of money to
To
do this.
lose.
It's like there's no shot in hell.
Right.
I mean, God love him, but it's like go buy a boat
To
or
get his
something.
message out there.
Go buy a great house.
What's his message?
Go
have
buy
no
an apartment
idea.
building.
Weed and Jews.
Who are you talking
Ah,
to?
eliminate them?
Who's there?
Dove.
They need a green room here.
Hey, Dove.
They do.
What time
right.
did they tell you to be here?
Any little backstage.
10:30. Hey, Chip.
He's,
Hey, guys.
What's up?
he's right on time.
He is on time.
Oh, there's another one.
That's
So-
Ben
Uh,
Glebe, I bet.
Can I
Somebody
just
let him
ask
in?
this? American Eagle jeans, Dove?
No, sir. These are Scotch and soda.
Scotch and soda.
look
That's a
out.
great pair of jeans.
Those are expensive.
It is.
Okay,
In fact, I'm offended on his behalf that you think a man like this would be caught in American Eagle jeans.
How much are Scotch and soda jeans?
They're like, you're looking at a nice $2 at least.
More than your Canadian seagull
least.
jeans.
What time are
I've
we
known this
supposed
man
to
for
have
many
200
years.
bucks.
This is a man of fine taste behind
Cheap.
here.
Until 7:30.
It's not cheap.
I saw Dove when I was looking
I'll
at
check the
Mercedes about a
calendar.
year or two
Yeah,
ago, and he
yeah.
was at the
But
Mercedes
no one
deal.
told me
What'd you
anything
get?
that they were coming in early. It's usually 8 o'clock.
A what? Oh, my God. It's a Porsche.
All right, well, I guess we got to end.
Because all these guys walked in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were rolling. Do you
We were
remember?
doing great.
We were about to find her purse.
I know.
A
Yup.
purse. I saw Dice live the other night.
So did I.
So good. Me
fucking
too.
great.
Yeah.
So
It
good.
was great. And when I got to hang out with him after, I got to meet him. It was really nice.
He
was
calls
awesome.
vaginas purple bacon, Chip.
That's
And
funny.
and Eleanor Kerrigan was very funny too. She-
Not
Yeah,
the
she
show I
is.
saw. But after that, she
She's
was
wonderful.
Yeah,
Eleanor's.
I love Eleanor.
Yeah, she's great.
I
She's the best.
I hadn't met her before. I had a great time with her.
Purple bacon, Chip. What would you call a vagina?
Cunt.
Yeah.
That's when you're trying to sweet talk a lady.
Oh, that's really cool. So is Noam having the staff come up for a little while too while we're in the middle of it?
It's Ben Glebe, the next
Hi,
president
Ben.
of Uganda.
How you doing?
Oh,
What's up?
Hey, Ben.
Who are you?
It's Ben Glebe.
I know. Sorry, they didn't tell us you needed it at 7:30.
Yeah.
You know what? I was so humiliated the last time I got
You're yelling.
So you just let everybody come up and say,
That's no.
No, that's okay. That's not awkward at all. We're just
We're just wrapping it up.
tell them what you did that's stupid.
my purse was stolen. So it was on a table right next to me. I looked down at my phone for 5 seconds and it was gone. Okay, let's move on.
Yeah. Could have easily been avoided.
Easily, because I'm a dumb.
Yep.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Since Ben's running for president, maybe he could incorporate her purse and finding it into his.
yeah, that's a
platform.
great platform.
They all make fake promises. It never comes
Right.
true. All right, before we go, Ben, what's your favorite things about Trump? You could use that one right there. There's a mic.
Sure.
Oh, I thought you were pointing at Dove and
Hit
calling
myself
you
with
Ben.
a mic.
Funny,
No.
funniest president we've had in a long time.
So are you more conservative or are you more liberal?
I'm more liberal, but I'm not as liberal as some of the candidates.
Who's too liberal?
I think Bernie is a little too liberal.
Heard about his heart?
I did. I shouldn't have said that today. The wrong day to say that.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Just kick
He's
a man
eating-
while he's down.
What
He's
happened to
eating
his
fats
heart?
Too liberally.
He's in the hospital.
He had to get a stent and fucking glebes all over him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His heart is too damn big. That's what I say.
Good point, Joe.
You know what
God
I mean?
damn it. You always
Yeah.
bring it home.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Heart
I
would
think
be
Elizabeth Warren
helpful at
spooked
this
him.
point. It would clear the blockage, maybe.
what's that?
A bleeding heart could maybe clear the blockage. You don't know.
Yeah, what party we're running? I'm a Whig guy.
You
No
are?
kidding.
Oh, good.
from,
I'm
like,
Democrat,
Britain,
but
like-
I considered the Whigs. They weren't interested in me.
You like Tulsi Gabbard? I used to go out with her.
No, you
I
didn't.
met her.
No, you didn't.
I
loves
think
me.
she says aloha too much to be president.
Yeah, that's irritating. I
It
told
is
her that
very
back when we were dating.
irritating. Yeah,
Stop saying that. No one wants to hear it.
agreed.
Fucking stupid Hawaiian
Can't be
language.
president and have flowers around your neck.
Oh, I
It's a little
hate that.
soft.
That's fucking dumb dance they do.
Mm-hmm.
It's the worst country. All right.
They
Well-
speak with dance.
This is good. Well, I guess we should just end. The next show is here. This is how it works, too, at NBC when you do Conan. The next show just kind of comes and sits there on the stage waiting
Yeah.
for him.
Well, Chip, in their defense, Fallon doesn't run over 7 minutes. He's off at fucking 12:30.
Oh, that is true, but there are delays.
Yeah, okay, that is true.
I wouldn't know. The person whose body I'm trapped in is considered too old and dirty to do Fallon. Good boy. Great show. Oh, so much good-natured laughter. It's all funny, isn't it, Jim?
I think your hair looks great, by the way.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. I think you look really nice.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Beep that name.
Yep, gotcha.
It's a garbage.
He is funny, though. Jim, I mean.
Who?
Jim is funny.
Jim's a
Fallon?
funny guy.
No, Norton.
Norton's a good funny
Yeah,
guy.
he's sure he's hilarious. You like latent homosexuality.
I do.
Well, then he's a
As a
great
matter
guy.
of fact, that's my favorite.
All right,
Latent is
listen.
what really sells it. You know?
Yeah, it's a good word. Always helps the punchline.
It does, for sure.
All right, listen.
Little subterfuge. Never hurt anybody.
What's that?
Little subterfuge.
I don't know what subterfuge is.
It's like latent. It's a big word.
right, the late latent.
It's a boat that goes under the.
No, it's not. That's a submarine.
That's a submarine.
Oh, you're in the camera shot.
Oh, sorry.
That's right. All right, listen, we might as well close. Fucking wheels came off.
What about, do we get the plug stuff?
Yeah, what do you want to plug?
I'll be at Yuck Yucks Toronto, October 16th and 19th. And
You sure you want to
my-
announce that publicly?
Yeah, it's a great club.
I'd be.
And
Come on!
25 sets, Amazon Prime, October 15th, now available on iTunes for pre-sale for the next week and a half. 25 sets.
All right, and Ben, where you running? Where can people see your platform?
Go to glebe2020.com, GLEIB. Find out all about the issues of my campaign. Donate if you like. And trying to give a different choice to the American people other than the people who will not win against Trump. So I figure that's probably a good idea.
You like Joe Biden? He looks good and healthy, virile.
I mean, I liked him 10 years ago. I feel like finishing sentences is probably a strong idea as a presidential frontrunner.
Yeah.
It's not his strong suit these days, but
Kamala
sure.
Harris is better at giving people sentences, though.
Ooh,
Hold on a minute.
Oh, Kamala Harris
Political,
prosecutorial history slam.
I
Wow.
watched TMZ.
That
like
was
that.
really good. She was a prosecutor.
Yeah.
I'm also going to be at Yuck Yucks in Vancouver in a few weeks.
Are you really?
I will, yeah.
Carrying the message.
Correct. One of my
Joe's
few out of the
jealous.
country visits.
All right, listen.
Aaron used to work at Tuk Tuks.
Yeah.
There you go.
Tuk Tuks, Elizabeth Warren's camp.
No, she's really sincere. It's fun to watch an overeager mom run for president.
I love her.
I can do it.
She's calling people who sent her $3.
She talked to the guy with AIDS on the phone last week.
Oh,
Did she know it?
I think
Oh, all right.
You
Well,
say
first
it,
of
Maybe
all,
they sprung it on her after.
You
Hope you
can't
didn't
get it
cough on
through the phone. I don't know if you're aware of that. It is not transmittable through the phone.
Yes, it is.
It is, you think?
My mother told me that.
Oh, I
Chipper,
didn't know
avoid
that.
those people.
No, I didn't know that.
All right,
He hasn't
listen.
used a payphone in years.
What did you want to promote, babe? Go ahead, promote.
Follow me on Instagram, KERRYNFEEHAN. Come see me and Aaron at the stand Monday nights.
Absolutely. Beautiful girl dressed like Greer Barnes. All right.
Wait,
Does
let me
Joe
plug.
get a plug?
Let
I'm
me
not-
plug.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
I thought you were wrapping it up.
All right.
No, trust me. I don't wrap anything up.
No.
I'm sorry.
All right, go ahead, Joe.
I have the
No,
rash
you
to
can go
prove
first.
it.
No, I mean, if you find my purse, please let me know.
Yeah.
At Christina
Oh, poor
Palumbo.
thing.
Hope you find it outside.
We're going to find
It's
it.
never going to be there. It's
No,
long
I know.
gone.
I'm just
Somebody's
trying to be encouraging.
America will find it for you.
Yeah.
America's garbage.
It is. It sucks. Bill Burr and I have our old podcast is back again, Uninformed. Go get it wherever you get podcasts. New episodes on the way. A bunch of new episodes already posted. And I'm at Vermont Comedy Club all weekend. Tomorrow, Friday, Saturday in Burlington, Vermont.
Bill said he was going to do this show and he didn't do it.
All right, then maybe I'll pull out of the podcast.
I like
with him.
Paper
I don't like
Liar.
Yep. All right, well, we got to close.
Wasn't bad.
You're the producer. Explain how he closed to Joe.
Chip is going to count down, and then at 0, we'll say, Chippy Kaye, Father Mucker.
Because we don't curse. You
No
understand?
cursing.
I fucking get it.
Now you got to do it. You got to do it.
Everybody's got to do it
You
with
got to do it.
passion.
You're in the
Can't wait.
room because we will keep going until everybody does it.
Cannot wait.
Dan, Noam, are you in? Don't be shy
Dan
back
knows
there.
how to do it.
I'm in.
All right.
Tell him what he's got to say.
No,
No, wrong.
Chippy Kaye,
Wrong.
Father Mucker.
Yep. If you get it wrong, you got to do Michael Richards' Laugh Factory set. All right, here we go. 7,
Perfect.
6, 5, 4, 3. You're very careless.
2,
2, 1.
Chippy Kaye.